Hi everyone, I'm here today to share some info with you guys about the holiday of Imbolc. Imbolc falls between February 1st and February 2nd. This holiday represents the very beginnings of spring. If there's ice and snow outside somewhere, it's beginning to thaw, and seeds deep within the earth that were planted last fall are now beginning to crack open and sprout. We are beginning to slowly emerge from our post-holiday winter hibernation and begin to light up the hearth fire in our homes, as well as the creative fires of inspiration. So the type of magic and ritual work that is done at this time is generally for a cleansing. So this is where the whole spring cleansing thing also begins and continues through March, where we begin now kind of sorting through during a very thorough cleansing of the home, especially anything involving water. So making floor washes, spiritual baths, and things of that nature are wonderful during this time, as well as any herbs that you can find that are in good condition you can actually use for this. Another thing that's done during Imbolc is setting intentions, and I know many people do this each month, but in terms of the witchy seasonal flow of things, this is the time where we really reevaluate what our goals are for the upcoming spring and what we really want to go full speed ahead in terms of our spiritual projects with. The other thing that's worked with a lot during this holiday are candles and fire magic. Candles are a wonderful way to just separate a space from being just a normal regular old space to now having kind of a living energy just hanging out there. So it's science, but it's also kind of magical, and it does provide a focal point for your intentions and your spell work. So another way of using fire magic would be to write a goal on a piece of paper and burn it. So, if you wanted to, let's say, quit smoking, you would write quit smoking on this paper and then burn it, and the ashes can be scattered to the wind or buried with your last pack of cigarettes. So that would be, an example of fire magic. There are many more ways, and that's something that with the shop we get into a little bit more as the months begin to warm up, and we do have our fire magic line that comes out soon during that time as well, full of all the spicy scents and energies. But a little more about the goddess here that I have the statue here, and this is the goddess Brigid or Brige or Brigid. She's a Celtic goddess that was very much beloved, and her followers just refused to stop venerating her even once the Protestant church kind of took over and she became a saint. That way people were still able to freely and openly worship her, but just kind of under a different roof. So many people do celebrate this goddess during this holiday, and she very much does represent all of the elements of Imbolc, a very complex deity that represents fire, as well as water, as well as inspiration, smithcraft, midwifery, protection, and so many other forms of working with her. But if you guys want an excellent reference, this book, Brigid, by Priestess Courtney Weber, is a wonderful next step to do a little bit of research in terms of getting to know her a little bit better, besides just, lighting a candle for her for Imbolc. Offerings to her that are quite common, if you would like to connect with this goddess, would be red candles or white candles, offerings of milk, this can be plant-based if you're vegan, and cheese, same deal, and cream, same deal, and also burnt offerings such as incense, as well as bundles of fresh herbs that you may be able to encounter that can be then dipped in water and used for cleansing. I hope you guys enjoyed this little crash course on the holiday of Imbolc. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Blessed be.